Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 1st to the 10th, 2019 reading for you. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up, also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you guys let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out and help this channel grow from the little tiny channel that it is to something bold and beautiful and just amazing. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate the time that you take to watch these videos, all your comments. I absolutely love responding to you guys. Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing, this little community that we have. So I am so grateful for it, and I thank you guys so much. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. And if you would like to donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below too. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, let's see what February 1st to the 10th, 2019 has in store for you. Aquarius, February 1st to the 10th, 2019. 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 Aquarius, show me clearly, show me clearly. February 1st to the 10th, 2019. Aquarius, February 1st to the 10th, 2019. Aquarius, February 1st to the 10th, 2019. Aquarius, show me clearly, show me clearly. February 1st to the 10th. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's see what these 10 days have in store for you. There you are, shining through. You are represented by the swords in the minor arcana. You are represented by the star card in the major arcana. So there you are, loud and proud. Oh, wow. This is you here. Now, this could also be another air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or another Aquarius even in your life, kind of shining through, coming through in the reading. All right, there's also a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces here. You guys can see that. Move it all over just a little bit more. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's see. What do these 10 days have in store for you, Aquarius? All right. You're leaving something behind. You also feel a little bit out in the cold when it comes to something. It's almost as if things are weighing heavily, as if you're carrying burdens, all right? And you want to let them go into the home, but you actually don't want to overstress people, and you don't want to lay burdens on people that are going to, kind of bring them down and take away from what they want from life. But I want you to know that these 10 days, Aquarius, they're your 10 days. I mean, you're coming through as the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Star card. I mean, this is your time. You are coming through with this balance of masculine and feminine energy. Okay, you're cutting through doubts and fears. You're knowing your mind. This could even be a soulmate connection. Like, you have wished for this love for a really long time. You have wanted this love to come into your life. And I think for a lot of you, that's what it is. And now you're having this soulmate connection. Now, it could be with another air sign, of course, a Gemini or Libra, another Aquarius. It could be with a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer. But this is somebody who you now feel more of yourself with than ever before. And it's like you've waited your whole life for this person to come into your life. Now, if you are not interested in love and you're saying, Dane, that's nice. I'm already, in a relationship. We're good. That's great. Or I'm not in a relationship and I have no desire to be in one, which is very cool too. You are coming into balance with yourself. You are knowing what it is that you desire. You are knowing your mind. You are cutting through doubts and fears. You are saying, this is who I am. And you're feeling comfortable in your own skin, Aquarius. It's almost like you have waited so long for this, and it is your soul's wish coming true. It's you getting your soul's wish. There is a sense here of having an awakening of self, like this is where you are supposed to be, kind of feeling. coming over and you're putting down your burdens, you're putting down your struggles. But it could be that you've been uncomfortable to put down your struggles, or you don't want to put down your struggles right now because you feel out in the cold, or you feel as if there's still something that you have to do. Let this go so that you can stand straighter, so that you don't have these burdens on your shoulders, so that you can move forward. It's focusing on the details. It's focusing on what it is that you truly want, to have what it is that you truly love be in your life, moving forward, cleansing you, kind of opening your heart, opening your soul, not being overwhelmed by emotions, right? Because there is going to be a sense during these 10 days that emotions can be rather overwhelming, and it could be the emotions of a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, that could just be overwhelming for you. Or it could be, for some of you, that this water sign is going to help you deal with overwhelming emotions and help you move forward. It can be either way. Now, with the Judgment card, you are hearing a higher calling. And I know that sounds really funny, but it's almost as if there's a part of you that is being awakened, that you are moving forward, and that you are embracing your truth, you're embracing what it is that you want, and nothing is going to stop you. Because there's been a part of you that has been slumbering, that has been asleep, that has been waiting to kind of come out, that has been waiting for a chance to truly express yourself the way that you want to, and now it's your time. Now it's your time to have that sense of doing what it is that you always wanted to do, embracing life the way that you always wanted to embrace life, moving forward towards your prosperity, towards your joy, towards your happiness, and just absolutely embracing what it is that you want and moving forward in this truth. Now, in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this card is depicted by an angel blowing his trumpet, awakening or resurrecting people from their coffins. So this could feel as if you've been in slumber for a really long time, you've been in stasis for a really long time, and now it is your time. Now it is time to see the beauty that is surrounding you, see what it is that you want. And it doesn't have to be big. Like, it doesn't have to be an aha moment where, like, the whole world, well, not even an aha moment, where the whole world's reality starts to shift and now you see everything better and everything clearer and everything like that. No, this is something that can make you go, oh, wow, aha, like I never thought of it like that. It could be really small, but that slight change in perception is going to change not only the way that you view yourself, but also the way that you view your struggles, the way that you view the insurmountable burdens that were put on your shoulders that now you're going to be able to tackle. The Queen of Swords, now I love her. You guys know I love her. She represents the air signs, but she's also that queen that I always look at and I go, she takes no bull at all. She has that sword in her hand. She has the chainmail over her head. She, always needs to be free, always needs to keep her independence. And I guess that way of looking at her really resonates with me. But this is also saying that it will really resonate with you too. This is knowing your truth, even if you want to be in a very traditional relationship, even if you have a very traditional life. This is saying that you need to keep that sense of self as you move forward. You need to keep that knowing who you are, Aquarius. That is absolutely imperative to your happiness and your soul. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You're embracing your abundance. You are moving towards your prosperity. You are saying, this is who I am. Now watch in these 10 days, because you have both the King and Queen of Swords, that you can be a little bit sharp-tongued. You're seeing things clearly. You're having things come into alignment. You're tired of carrying burdens and you're putting them down, your hopes, your desires, your passions for the way that you're creating life, and you feel a bit out in the cold. So at times you're going to find that you can be a little bit sharp-tongued, that you can be a little bit abrasive, and that's fine. Everybody's allowed to have their bad days. Absolutely. Just be mindful of your words as you're moving forward. Be mindful of the tones that you're using and the way that you're talking to other people, because it's going to have a really big impact on these 10 days. But you're tired of carrying your burdens with you. You're tired of carrying your ideas, your hopes, the way that you look at things. Now you are embracing what it is that you want. You're looking at what it is that you desire. You're saying, you know what, I don't need to carry this with me anymore. I'm going to create with it. Or think of these as saplings that you're now going to plant and have a beautiful, beautiful garden. That's exactly what you're doing, or an orchard, or whatever it is that you are planting, a forest. You are going to create something that keeps on regenerating itself, keeps on moving forward, keeps on building and growing, because you're listening to that inner voice that is calling you to your higher calling, that is saying to you, it's time to stop maybe daydreaming, it's time to stop wishing, it's time to stop, saying one day I will finally, and say, why not today? Just a little step. Just a little step to be closer to where it is that you want to be. Just a little step to help know your dreams and know what it is that you want and know what it is that you desire. And even though at times you're going to be tired, so you're going to be really hard on yourself on those times, because you're going to feel, as if you've been climbing a mountain and as if, nobody understands and things feel a little bit rough. In those times, know that that's when you're going to speak the harshest to yourself. So be careful about the words that you use to you, Aquarius, because you can be very, very critical when it comes to you, and you have to kind of step back from that a little bit during these 10 days, because if you are hypercritical on yourself, about yourself in these 10 days, you're going to find that criticism is going to weigh you down and weigh you down till you can't walk up that mountain or that hill, till you can't get to that place of security, and you just feel as if you're never going to get there. It's never going to be okay. Life is never going to move forward the way that you want it to, and it's going to be kind of this spiral that has you overwhelmed. So we don't want that to happen. So we want to avoid that by saying that you are doing a great job and believing that in yourself. Also making sure that you rest. Making sure that you take care of yourself. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling here. I think it comes from feeling out in the cold and just drained. Even if you are resting, there's just a sense of your energy being drained a little bit. But you are getting your soul's wish. You have the Star card. This is you shining through. You're shining through so loudly in this reading that it's absolutely amazing. I do think for a lot of you, there's a soulmate connection that is building that you have wished for, or there's this coming together of your soul with yourself and knowing that your soul is perfectly excuse me, let me get a sip of water. That your soul is perfectly complete and you don't need to keep on questioning anymore. You've heard this call, you've heard kind of this higher call. You are creating what it is that you want. You're knowing your passions, you're knowing your desires, you're focused here on the earthly plane, and you're getting your soul's wish. You're having your soul's wish move you forward. You're having your soul's wish guide you to where it is that you want to be and what it is that you want to do. You are embracing the divinity that's behind you. You're embracing the fact that you can weather any storm. You know that hard times, yeah, they come, but they also go. And you're not going to be defined by moments that are hard and challenging, but that you are going to make it through. So maybe those are your defining moments, but you're not going to be defined by despair. You're not going to be defined by, drudgery. You are defined by your persevering spirit, Aquarius. And you are defined by creating the life that you want. Now, it's going to take time. This isn't going to be in 10 days. You meet the love of your life. You run off. You guys live happily ever after. You become a millionaire and everything is fantastic. That does happen for some people. Sure, but I think that this is here saying that you are creating that power yourself. This isn't a Cinderella story where you get swept from obscurity into absolute glory, because I don't think those work. This is you saying, this is a person that resonates with my soul. This is a person that resonates with my mind. This is a person who I love and adore and am moving forward in that joy and prosperity with. All right? And that's beautiful. This is both of you, okay? When this comes to another person, both of you, this is a person who doesn't always share their thoughts, but you don't always share your thoughts either. So you guys ruminate on things. You live a lot in your head, which doesn't mean that you don't live your life, but you think about things, and thoughts and words and all that is astoundingly important. You cut through doubts and fears, okay? So know that as you are setting yourself free and as you're giving yourself wings, you're using your thoughts and your memories to guide you. But don't live in the past, Aquarius, okay? Because it's your day and it's your future. The King of Swords, again, this is just you coming into alignment with yourself. Absolutely, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. This is exciting to see you so in tune with yourself during these 10 days. Now, you will be getting insights and understanding in these 10 days because you are so in tune to yourself. So I would highly suggest, just keeping a little booklet so that you can write down your ideas, things that you want to do, ideas that you have for your home, for your work, for, your kids, for school, for whatever it is that you get ideas for. write them down, keep like a notebook with you, because your inspiration is going to be high. You're using your thoughts and your memories. This is a balance of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine aspects of yourself. This is also the balance of your soul coming into play, and really, you know, feeling in harmony with yourself, even though at times you're going to feel as if nobody else understands. And I think that might be, okay, I don't know if you guys know, what is it, the thunder of truth in Gnosticism, where there is the thunder of truth, and it says, when I am closest to you, you are furthest from me. And when you are furthest from me, I am closest to you. That's what I'm getting the feeling here with the sense of divinity. Now, the universe, however you say it, however you see it, you know, when you are closest to it, it is furthest away from you. But when you are furthest away from it, it is closest to you. There's a sense of it being really close to you as you are embracing your journey, as you are focusing on what it is that you want. And as you are using that focus, and as you are embracing what it is that you want, and you become closer to it, it's going to move further away from you. So at this time, I really do really highly suggest you writing down ideas, writing down, you know, inspirations that you have, looking at things a different way, because there's a sense of even though you're going through struggles, even though there has been hard times, there's a sense of your soul awakening and you being closer to that divinity, that universal energy than ever before. You're looking at your details. You're looking at the details. And you're saying, okay, I see this, I see that, you know, but you are also looking at the way to carry your prosperity, your warmth, and your abundance with you to get you to where it is that you want to be, to focus on what it is that you truly desire. There is a sense here of embracing your wisdom, but also carrying that warmth with your soul and with yourself, because the Three of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is represented by a man working with two other men creating a cathedral. Now, here it is one woman creating a blanket. That place of warmth, that place of comfort, that would represent, you know, that a cathedral represents when you go to worship. So now this is you focusing on the details. This is you focusing on the details of your life. This is you focusing on that warmth, that joy, that prosperity that you want to bring in to your heart, your soul, and yourself. This is healing, beautiful love moving you forward. This can also be a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, helping you focus on the details, helping you see what it is that you want, and being that person that kind of stands by you through thick or thin. Or it doesn't have to be that this is, you know, a water sign. It could be that they have a water sign somewhere in their chart, but this could also be that it is the love, this healing love that is moving you forward, and that at times you're going to feel as if you can be completely overwhelmed with emotion. All right, as if you can be wrapped up in other people's dramas or other people's this, or you could be wrapped up in your own drama so much that you forget to focus on the details. Always focus on the details. It's going to help you move to the place that you want to be. It's going to help you embrace the life that you want to have. Okay, because this... Hold on. This is how it goes. Goodness. Okay. Yeah. You are embracing your mind. You are embracing yourself, and you're doing it with compassion. You are setting yourself free. You are focusing on what it is that you truly want. You're really not suffering any fools right now, Aquarius, but you are absolutely saying that this is my soul's wish, this is my desire, and this is how I'm moving forward. So you're going after what it is that you desire. You're also being stronger and more focused than you ever give yourself credit for. You're carrying the burdens of others. You're carrying those burdens with you, but now it's time to put them down and to plant them. And I know that you probably won't be able to put down all the burdens because people need you, and people need you to be there for them, Aquarius, because you are such a loving, caring sign. You are that type of person who tries to build everybody up, and you like harmony, you know, to be in life with people. So you take the burdens from other people, but you also are saying, you know what, now it's my time to not be weighed down by things, but to plant my intentions, to know where it is that I want to be, to know how it is that I want to move forward, because you're hearing this inner call. You're hearing this call that is saying to you, there's something more. And that's coming with you cutting through doubts and fears, knowing your mind and your thoughts, but also connecting with this person here. Now, I don't know if this is another air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, another Aquarius that you're connecting with. It could be that they have an air sign and a water sign, a Scorpio, a Cancer, and a Pisces in their chart, but this is you connecting with your higher self. This is you connecting with the masculine and feminine aspects of your soul and your existence. And this is also divinity being really close to you, even though at times you feel far away from it. Even though right now you are so focused on getting your job done and doing the best job that you can, and your family needing you, and your work needing you, and your school needing you. I mean, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But feeling as if you're being weighed down with responsibilities, hearing this inner blessing is actually going to lighten the load that you're carrying and let you see how your passions, your creativity, your desires can be moving forward in a way that is really prosperous and right for you. You are looking at the situation and you feel out in the cold, but I want you to know that your angels are walking right there with you, and that the divinity and the universe are right there with you as you are going after your soul's desire. And this is you getting what you want. Okay, this is you getting your soul's wish. Now, it doesn't mean that you can say, oh, my soul's wish is to live in a mansion and to, you know, be a movie star. It doesn't mean you're getting that. It's boiling it down. It's saying, okay, you want to live in a mansion. You want people to see that you have a beautiful home. It could be, or that you have security. Or it could be security. You know, being able to live in a mansion means that you can afford a mansion, which would mean that you could more than afford a regular house. You know, being a movie star means that people see you and give you adulation. Well, maybe you want to be respected within your work. Maybe you want people to see how hard you work and how much time and effort you put into things. That is really helping you move forward. That is really where you're embracing, you know, that aspect. So your soul's wish is it boiled down. It's not, you know, the fame and glory that most of us wish for. It's saying, okay, what's kind of the heart of that, and taking it to its very essence. So even though you've been through despair and sorrow, and you thought that the universe wasn't listening, you thought that divinity wasn't with you, that's where I'm quoting, what is it, the thunder of truth, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, where when you are furthest from me, I am closest to you. And when you are closest to me, I am furthest from you. That's what's going on here. This is the universe. This is divinity. This is, you know, God's source spirit being right there with you when you thought that they weren't there at all, and when you thought that they weren't listening. This is you focusing on your details. This is you learning how to create a warm, beautiful space for yourself to carry within your own heart, so that as you focus on the details, as you focus on the details of life, as you focus on the details of love, you do not drown in the sea of emotions that surrounds you at times. This is also saying that a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces could be helping you understand, you know, the details of life and helping you see the details that you want within your life. Okay? The way you want to move forward. But this is love too, moving you forward. This is healing, moving you forward. And this is not getting lost in the sea of other people's dramas, or the sea that the world wants you to drown in order to say, you know, you can't possibly make it, you can't possibly do it. Your subconscious message is the Hermit. Now this can represent a Virgo. This is also saying that you are turning inward. You are going after what it is that you want. Your passion, your creativity is lighting your way, and your flexibility of mind and spirit is guiding you. This is shedding a skin. This is embracing your truth. This is knowing your abundance. And this is being true to yourself. This is moving forward in majesty and introspection. This is not caring what everybody else thinks and not worrying about what everybody else thinks, but really focusing on what it is that you want and where it is that you want to be. You might even need to take time during all of this, because you are going to kind of be so awakened at times that you are going to feel your kind of third eye opening, your sense of self leading you forward. You might need to take time for yourself. Subconsciously, you're going to know it. And this could just be, you know, drawing yourself a bath, or, you know, making a cup of tea for yourself and sitting down and having a quiet moment. If you don't have a lot of quiet moments and your house is chaotic, and as soon as you walk into the house, everybody's pulling you 5 million different ways, this is saying go and get a cup of coffee and sit in your car and just have that time for yourself. Make sure you're taking time for yourself during these 10 days, because wisdom and insight is going to be guiding you forward, and it's going to be getting you to where it is that you want to be, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. All right. Well, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I thank you guys for giving this video a thumbs up, also for subscribing to my channel, and I look forward to reading for you guys next week. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.